Okay, what's good, y'all? So this is gonna be straight to the point, but I definitely am feeling right now someone is trying to get out of a parent's shadow. Someone is trying to get out of a expectation of someone of some sort, like someone here who was very judgmental in your childhood. Someone here who was definitely um, just very overbearing. I feel like someone here was definitely living in a parent's shadow. Okay? Right now, you could be focused on your career, you could be focused on your work, okay? You could be focused on doing what the fuck you love to do. And this is going to be a series because I feel like this is something that a lot of us are healing from. A series where we are coming out, okay? We're taking our power back. We're not no longer living in a toxic parent shadow, okay? So the card that we got here is service, and it says, I feel good when I can help others. Okay, so something about your sacral energy, something about your sexual activation. Like when I say sexual activation, it's like something about your goddess like touch. Okay, your fertility. Okay, the womb. Okay, creativity. Okay. Um, y'all bear with me when I get this message, but spirit is saying like it's time for you to be um more self-sufficient. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to get out of this mind frame, this fear, because I feel you, because I'm going to be as transparent as I can be with this. As much potential as I know that I have, and as gifted as I know I am, I still have this fear where I feel like I'm still in this toxic parent's shadow. Like, I feel like just because it's your parent doesn't mean that they're not your blockage, right? Um, you're learning how to stay in tune, okay? You're learning how to stay consistent, and I'm also hearing you're learning how to stay disciplined, okay? Um, yeah, y'all, this is gonna be a series though. This is gonna be like a little series or whatever, because I have a lot to unpack when it comes down to these messages. My nose is itching. Okay, but yeah, I have a lot to unpack when it comes down to these messages. And right now, I'm just feeling like someone here is trying to get out of a parent's shadow, trying to live into highest, um, their highest good. Okay, I can't even get my words out. Retrograde is over and I can't even get my words out. I'm like trying to get my words out or whatever, but like, yeah, so at this point, like, you could be up, you could be trying to just focus, like stay consistent on something. Like I said, you're career driven right now. You're focused on your finances, your career, because I'm feeling like you're feeling this energy where someone is trying to pull on your heartstrings, or someone is trying to like assume what the fuck you have going on. Okay, this is like a messy individual. This could be a messy parent that talks way too much. This could have been someone in the past that talked too much, right? I already know who this is in my life. And somehow, some way, you know, that you're proving them wrong, and you're not even intentionally proving them wrong, because you don't give a damn, really. Like, you don't give a fuck. Maybe you used to, but you're no longer a child. But it's like you don't care about what this person thinks, okay? What this parent thinks. You don't care about what they think. You don't care if they um, are happy or proud of you for what you do, okay? You don't care. Like, all you give a fuck about is, you know, how are you going to make yourself feel at the end of the day. Your ancestors are proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. But I'm just feeling like this message is gonna come out better once I get my mind together. But I just feel like right now, like, you're taking your power back once again, and this time you're not giving a fuck, because this parent really feels like in their mind, which I don't understand why they think that they're God, but they're not. They're far from that. Um, and how they could play God in your life. Okay, this could have been like years and years and years, okay, that this person was doing this. They felt like you couldn't make it without them. Maybe you moved out at a very young age, went on your own, or maybe you went with another parent figure. You got away from this toxic parent. And for so long, this person thought that they were going to, because they belittled you before, but when you moved forward, I feel like you were still trying to build a relationship with this certain parent, but it was always up and down because this parent was just toxic and manipulative. I feel like this parent was so toxic and manipulative to the point where, like, no matter if y'all were getting along or not, like, it was still that lingering tension, right? And it's like you figured that this person didn't want the best for you. Like, it's just like it's on and off with this person. I'm getting a lot with this, but all I know is, oops, my bad. All I know is right now, like I said, this is going to be a series or whatever. But all I know is right now, all you could do is focus on your trust spirit, for one, okay, because they got your back, okay. They're waiting on you to surrender, but also get your head in your project, because I feel like you have something. I'm feeling like someone has something to not just fall back on, but you have something to look forward to. Back then, you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life. Back then, it left you very, like, you were very hurt, okay? You were very unhealed. You were very hurt. You were very young. This parent did you dirty, okay? Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about it. This parent did you dirty, okay? And it left you brokenhearted and confused. And that's exactly what this piece of shit parent wanted for you. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is what they left you feeling like. And it was better when you were confused. This could be a trigger warning. It was better when you were confused. It was better when you were hurt and not doing nothing with yourself. And then as soon as they come in when they feel like it, they wanted to say that it's a lot. It's a lot. But I feel like now, because you have done a lot of growing and you have transitioned into your spiritual awakening, and you're doing, like, you may have some ways and you evaluate that, but you don't have, like, you're nowhere near the person that you used to be, okay? And this parent knows that. If they can't see it, they can't witness it, because I feel like someone could have someone blocked here, like no communication at all. You cut all communication. I feel like this parent feels it, and it's making them rethink some things, okay? This person, like, I mean, it's just like, just because they're a parent doesn't mean that they deserve kids. It doesn't mean that they deserve, like, a child, okay? Most parents want the best for their children. They want the best for their, it's like with my situation, my dad was an overachiever, but he wanted me to live in his spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So this is a parent that could have been an overachiever. You had to make A's, because if not, you were going to get your ass beat. If not, you weren't going to be able to have freedom. Like, it was just like, you got to be perfect. And that's so unrealistic. But all I know is, I'm going to come back with some messages on this, because like I said, this is a series, okay? I'm picking up on a lot with mothers, daughters, fathers, daughters, a lot of shit with you, okay? The collective. And I'm feeling like you have something to fall back on. Not just fall back on, but something to look forward to, like school, a business, a good job, great things to look forward to. Like, it's not like it used to be, like, where you feel like you gotta rely on a nigga. You gotta rely on, a man to do it for you, to love you, to, yeah, like anybody. Okay, I show y'all. I'll be back with this soon.